my name is Katie. I am the Director of Treatment here at Cognitive FX. Today, I'd like to talk to you about caregiver fatigue. This topic is very near and dear to my heart. As a caregiver myself, I have seen the effects of what can happen when somebody is struggling with caregiver fatigue. And you don't have to be a nurse to have this. Any caregiver can struggle with this. And when you are caring for somebody with a brain injury, that could be you. First, let's start with what is caregiver fatigue. Caregiver fatigue is a state of exhaustion, both mentally, physically, and emotionally. Taking care of a person with an injury, any type of injury, can be overwhelming. You have to do certain tasks that you haven't normally had to do, and you already have your own tasks to do, so that can be hard. My daughter just recently broke her ankle. Seems silly enough, right? But her job is to unload the dishwasher. She can no longer unload the dishwasher all on crutches. The point being is that now another family member has to take upon that task. So let's take, a brain injury, which is a little bit more severe. There might be a lot more tasks that that family member just can't complete, whether it be not being able to go to work anymore, or not being able to take care of the kids as they used to, or if they're a child themselves, they might not be able to do the things that they would, like their workload, their school load. And that can often be hard and taxing on the rest of the family. So caregiver fatigue can happen, and it can happen to anyone. It can happen to the wife, to the husband, and even to the children. Anybody who is helping support or take care of that person. So I want to give you some tips on how to help prevent this and how to recognize it if you might feel like you are having some caregiving fatigue, and then how to get some help. Ways to prevent caregiver burnout is to make sure you are putting yourself first, getting the exercise that you need, getting the nutrition that you need, and having a support for yourself. And I know this is going to be hard because as a caregiver, you're always going to want to put that patient first. You're always going to want to put your loved one first. But it is so important that you, at this time, put yourself first. Make sure you are taking care of your needs first so that you can fully take care of their needs. Find a support group for caregivers of people who have had a brain injury. They can give you some great tips on how to stay healthy, how to even better support your loved one. Take a good close inside yourself and see if there's any chance that you could have caregiver burnout. If you feel like you are suffering from caregiver burnout, make sure you reach out to somebody. There are therapists that are very qualified to help you through this. Family members could even often give you a break so that you can get away for a little bit and recharge. And of course, those support groups. We know that being a caregiver is no easy task, and we see you. We see how hard you are working. If you would like more advice or tips on how to help prevent this, how to identify it, and how to get through it, please click on the link below.